going to show you how you can practice moving punching by yourself so that you get really accelerated hands and you complement them with your footwork as well. Cameron will show you how you need to do it. So you first sit in your guard, right, in your Wing Chun guard, and you step and you hit with your front hand. Yeah, then you change and then boom. Okay. Nice. Bit faster now. Yeah. Again. 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 Excellent. Okay, so this is how you're going to do it with a partner. You preferably need a punching pad, something like this, and you're going to step like this distance, like a step distance. With your other hand, which one? Yeah, which one did you do before?
This.
Okay, so you have your partner hold the punching pad and he's going in, right? Explosion. Good. Explode. Good. And now I'm stepping towards him and he's going in. Yeah, step. Good. Step. If you have a partner and you want to practice this even more and get even better coordination, this is another drill that you can use. For example, he's stepping inside, right? And you want your partner to give you like a signal, like a hook or something like that, that you can use to go in, right? And then you change, palm, 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 right? The important thing is get that visual cue, right? We're getting into long range Wing Chun, right? You're training your visual cues right now. So if my partner gives me the signal for a hook, I immediately want to go in. Of course, you're not going to use this exactly like this in fighting. The difference is that in fighting, maybe you're going to be a bit closer, right? And you get the signal that he really wants. You see that? He immediately goes in, right? He saw my body move, and that's the signal for you to basically go in and defend yourself, right? Because if he's going to do something like this, a lot of people, when they punch something like this, right? And most people are really obvious when they want to hit you. So for you, it's actually very easy, because if you get the visual cue, you see, you're straight in, right? You can move to something else. So this drill you can really easily do with a partner, or just imagine somebody giving you a hook, right? Instead of having somebody in front of you, hold the guard, you just imagine somebody trying to hook you and you going in, right? This is called visualizing. Visualizing your opponent, visualizing the threat, okay? What you want to do while you're visualizing this kind of drill is think of somebody that's maybe larger than you, think of somebody who's maybe stronger than you, that really wants to hit you, right? That really wants to do some damage. So you're thinking of this person that wants to kill you, and you go in, right? You go in to defend yourself, and then one, you step, palm. The next one, you step in, bomb, you go in with the next one, and you take his center, right? So in visualizing this drill, you can go forward with your imagination, because the problem that a lot of people have in training is that they see their friend, right, and they're kidding around, oh, come on and punch, right? And they're kidding around, they're playing around, and what your subconscious is recording is, I'm good at beating my friends up, right? He's smiling, I'm smiling, right? We're playing, oh, okay, oh man, I'm such a good practitioner. Your subconscious records that you're good when somebody's being friendly with you, right? When somebody's being smiling or somebody's playing with you, that you can use it. It does not, and when you find yourself in a dangerous situation, when somebody's really threatening you, that he really wants to kill you, you get like, you get overwhelmed, right? Because your mind has never experienced a situation like this. But while visualizing, while imagining this kind of a scenario, right? You see somebody that really wants to kill you, and you go in and damage him, and finish the fight. Pound, 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 pound. Your subconscious records, I am good at handling myself in a dangerous situation. So your imagination is very, very important. Visualizing is like I said, is 100% of the training, right? So while I recommend doing this as well while you're training with the partner, right? Forget about the fact that he's your friend, right? Forget about playing around so much, about, you know, laughing, or of course you need to play, right? But put yourself in this kind of situation as well. Imagine that your partner really wants to hurt you, right? Imagine that he really wants to do some damage. When you have this kind of mindset, you're much better prepared for a situation on the street. You're gonna feel much more confident when it comes down to actually fighting. A lot of people have this problem in Wing Chun. They're extremely good at form, right? Their form is excellent, or their chi zao is impeccable. But when it comes to fighting, they freeze, right? They lose. Come. What? They lose structure and they panic, right? They become overwhelmed. Fighting is actually a small amount of form and drills. Fighting is actually the simplest solution that you can find at the moment, right? Palm. You don't need all this fancy stuff when you're fighting. All this tan, right? Fighting is simple. Fighting is hitting, right? Hitting as hard as you possibly can. Okay, if you have your hands, if they're really conditioned, and if you have your knuckles really strong, I don't recommend hitting the face as hard as you possibly can, because you will definitely do some damage. You will break some teeth, and you are legally liable for things like this, right? You don't want to really do this kind of damage, okay? So I recommend that instead of, while you're fighting, if your hands are really tough, if they're really conditioned, you can use heavy blows to the body, right? To the liver shots, or, for example, Tanzao and the liver shot is extremely useful. But if you're hitting the face, instead of using your knuckles that can break something, use your palms. Use your palms. Your palms do a lot of damage, especially because they stick to the face, right? Especially because they stick to the face, and here you can also control him, right? You can do a lot of damage using your palms, and you're not going to be legally liable for stuff like that, right? You can knock somebody out here, right? It gives you more control over the situation, and you're not going to get in trouble for it, right? So coming back to moving punching, okay? You're visualizing that he really wants to kill you, right? That he really wants to threaten you to do some damage. So you're thinking knockout, right? You're thinking, I want to survive. I want to do a lot of damage, okay? And when you feel comfortable with doing this by yourself, right? Moving punching by yourself, just increase the speed of the step, right? If I'm here, just increase the speed, right? Both forward and backward. Just go, boom. Okay. Again, so, right? Just increase the speed of the movement. I tell you, this is really useful.